Welcome back to my channel, y'all, and I'm going to be partnering up with Duvolle on this video reviewing their Radiance Spin Care System. This is the packaging that it came with when I got it, and it has a couple of key directions on the box, which is nice, and it comes with directions on the inside as well. This system comes with 4 brush settings, so I'm very excited about that. These 4 interchangeable accessories are meant for everyday use, and I'm starting off by showing you guys the facial exfoliating brush, and it's a soft bristle brush followed up by the facial cleansing brush followed by the pumice stone, and I loved this. Loved it. The large body cleansing brush was one of my favorites as well. It's huge. I've never seen a brush this big used on a spin care system, so it was different. It was very nice. You're gonna need 4 AA batteries for the spin care system, and it's pretty self-explanatory. To turn it on is the top button, and to turn it off is the bottom button. So yep, this is going to be my basically late night hygiene routine after getting in and having a full face of makeup, and the process I go through with taking it off so I can go to bed. Came from an amazing date night with my boyfriend, and yeah, it's 2 a.m. so it's time for me to get to bed. And yeah, so thumbs up, like on this video, and we're gonna get back into the video. Okay, y'all, don't let the full face with the bonnet and the poses fool y'all. I was exhausted, but I thought that it would be cool to definitely feature how I take my makeup off in this video, because every time I wear makeup and go out, and at the end of my night, this is how I conclude my night. This is how I take my makeup off, and I always use oil, this oil in particular, to take my makeup off before I get to washing my face. Now I have used coconut oil for this. I'm usually dabbling in between both oils, but it's basically whichever one is easier for me to grab. This one, luckily, I don't have to get my fingernails all dirty or as dirty as when I'm digging in my jar of coconut oil. But yeah, and I just move this into my face, and it literally takes I would say about 80% of my makeup off of the surface of my skin. The reason why I don't go straight in washing my face when I have makeup on, it's just a lot messier. Even though this might look kind of messy, it's not nearly as messy. And I usually use a towel for taking off that makeup, and I'm going to be using the same towel the whole entire time. That will get thrown out because of lovely makeup stains. So yeah, it'll get washed, of course. I don't just throw it out, but yeah, see, irritating every time. It's so annoying, but it is what it is. And I add oil on the towel specifically to go into my eyes. If I put the oil like directly on my eyes, it was going to get into my eyes, and that's not fun. If anyone has ever gotten oil in their eyes, they know exactly what I'm talking about. Now I'm going in with my facial cleanser. I love this. Love it. It's one of my go-tos, along with my 1006 facial cleanser that I love. And I just smooth this in to my face. And now I'm going in with the big one that I was so excited about. I had to use this one first, but I was a little bit nervous just because it was so big. So yeah, I'm probably talking so much. I should let you guys enjoy this. And the reason for me making that face is the brush, I thought it was wet enough when I first applied it to my face, but it was not. It was not wet enough at all. And it was low-key hurting because it wasn't wet. So the wetter the brush, guys, the better. I don't like harsh tense brushes on my face. And I noticed that the wetter the brush got, the smoother and less harsh it got as well. So yeah, but I'm just gonna let you guys look at me washing my face and stop talking so much because everything here is pretty self-explanatory. And yeah, then seeing, and also you guys can see the more bubbles I got basically was based off of me adding more water. So yeah. So guys, I suggest to be extremely careful with the pumice stone. Make sure that it's always wet and make sure that you use hot water. It feels the best. I use cold water as well and I prefer to the hot water. Now, I know I was a little bit rough when using this, so I had to go in with my toner just to clean and make sure I didn't get any infections if I had a scratch on my face or, you know, just taking the proper precautions. And also my towel, I always use literally steaming hot water every time I apply my towel to my face. It feels really good. Been using a hot towel literally since the beginning of time. I don't think I've ever used cold water to wash my face. So yeah, and now we're literally ending with 10:06. Of course, had to come into the mix. Cannot go without a face wash facial routine without using their products. I love. So yeah, and look how clear my skin looks after. Looks awesome. And of course I have to add some oil because I was feeling a little bit of dryness. I think my skin was just really clean and I was just smoothing that in. So yep, I feel like they have such a nice high class product and I think that the packaging should match. That really doesn't have anything to do with how the product overall worked. For the most part, I was very impressed with the Spin Care System. The pumice square, this is actually my first time using one on my face. I've used pumice squares on my feet before. Skin looks really good, so my skin's been going through it, but this is the best it's looked in a little while. 4 different brushes that it comes with is awesome as well. I think that you know, usually you might get 2 or 3 of the same kind of brushes, but the fact that every single brush for the most part was different, even though technically I was giving 2 cleansing brushes, the big cleansing brush and the small cleansing brush were completely different. Like how they felt on my face, completely different. The big one, as you saw, I had a little issues with it in the beginning, and it was just because it was not wet enough. For the most part, I am so impressed and I will be continuing to use this product. I like how heavy it is. It's very durable. It's very nice too. It feels luxurious, and it just literally feels like it's just gonna last for a very long time. And I could just tell, like, the quality of the product is there. I feel like my makeup lifted the most when I was using the exfoliating brush. My face feels extremely clean, extremely clean, and it's like, it looks really good, guys. I'm like really impressed with this, and I'm not just saying this because this is a sponsored video. I truly think the product is worth it, and I have a promo code for y'all linked down below. How perfect is that? I want to shout out to Duvolle again for giving me this opportunity as an extremely small YouTuber, literally under 1,000 subscribers, giving me the opportunity to have my first ever sponsorship. I'm very excited about this. Really thought thoroughly about when I responded to the email and agreed to partner up with them with this on this video, because because I have gotten offers for sponsorships in my email, and I have not signed up with the companies due to me not agreeing with their terms, and the products were wishy-washy when I went into the websites and just looked, and I couldn't sign up to like promote something that I just was like, no, I don't want to sell dreams, false hopes about products that I know are trash just for a check or some free products. It's not that deep to me, to be completely honest with y'all. So I was very excited about this, just because my skin was really going through it and I needed a change. And whatchamacallit, this is going to help, and I'm definitely going to be partnering it up with my FMAO, and you know, these two are going to be working real close together. It's really late. I probably sound crazy. I'm going to watch this video and edit it in the morning, and I'm just going to be like, I sound crazy. I don't even sound like myself or whatever. I don't know how I'm going to feel. I know I'm going to watch this video and be like, because it's probably almost 3 a.m. and it's time for me to go to bed. So thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe for more, and yeah, good night and happy clean faces, sending clear skin, no blemishes, no acne, all that, sending that y'all way, and have a good night, and or whenever you watch this, and thank you so much. Yeah, until next time.